Good morning from South Africa. We wanted to send a quick video update to just let you guys know of some new projects that are coming our way the end of this year. The church plant that we've been working in here in Winkelsproot has been growing. We've been seeing God do some amazing things, and we're excited about that. And in the midst of that, we've been praying that God would give us opportunities and lead us to more people that are wanting to know who God is. So in the process of this, we've been praying that God would give us wisdom of a location and different opportunities to host a Bible study for the public to come in and have the opportunity to find out who God is. In the midst of praying for this, we were talking to Caroline, a lady that Kelly's been doing Bible studies with, about this desire. And she mentioned one of the difficulties people are going to have is on their days off on Sunday, traveling is expensive. And so for them to come back into town on a day where they're not working is going to be difficult. So she mentioned we should do it out in the townships where the people live, which sounded like a good idea. And so we began praying in that direction. Well, then she came back, I think a few days later, and said her husband would actually be willing to let us use his property. He has a property. There's no house or anything on it. It's just an open field. It's a small open field. And he'd be willing to let us use his property for the Bible studies. So on October 20th, we're actually going to begin holding Bible studies there. We bought a little tent that we're going to put up, and we're looking now to get some chairs and stuff. And Erasmus has agreed to help us put up the tents on Sunday mornings, put up the chairs, and then take them back down and even store them at his house so we don't have to transport them back and forth every week. So we just ask that you would pray for that. One of the encouraging things about how all of this has came about was over the last year and a half, Kelly has been praying for different things, prayer requests with Caroline. And Caroline has watched several of them come to pass, including getting a house for Caroline, her son's schooling and some work opportunities, and just seeing God open up doors that are kind of unusual. So Caroline's faith has already begun to be built by seeing God answer prayers. And so her husband, who's not saved, specifically mentioned, because he's been watching this too, that he would like, if we do the Bible studies out there, that we also include a prayer time, because he's already seeing the power of prayer and seeing God move. So we ask that you would pray with us for these Bible studies starting October 20th, early Sunday mornings, and that people would come, they would hear the Word of God, that they would believe. We really want the village to have a strong faith, not just a knowledge of who God is from the Bible, but have faith that they know that God is working and God is for them.